from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Starlin Castro, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Chase Headley looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Headley.
Good leadoff at second there. Now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. For Castro, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's got.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder number 6. Lorenzo Cain.
Swing and a line drive, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Alcides Escobar.
Too high, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now in the box, Matt Holliday. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now the pitch. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Soler is there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Colabello.
Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Evan Gattis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that misses 2-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Didi Gregorius would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Soler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Third baseman.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Colabello is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Takes this the other way to right. Soler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batter number 14.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Jorge Soler.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Towards second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Stepping up now, Brandon Moss.
Brandon Moss.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now, Whit Merrifield. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chase Headley.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
Center
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
99.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Matt Holliday comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield is there, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alcides Escobar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Castro has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Coming to the plate now, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Chris Colabello.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Soler. And foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas into shallow left. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
That's a ball.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Soler over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third and past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Settling in now, Torres. A great opportunity for him here in a run scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to go after 1 below the knees, but it's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Mike Moustakas.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit high.
Count 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Left fielder number 4.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And Holliday's got this one, and there are two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Colabello in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little dribbler down the line. Scooped up. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Center fielder number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Headley rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him.
Up next,
going to have to make some good pitches here.
Fielder, Matt Holliday.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Holliday is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Now batting. First baseman.
Ready for another chance. Chris Colabello. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Has a look. Now the pitch. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Striding in once again, Brandon Moss. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Brandon Moss.
Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter,
With Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Whit Merrifield becomes out number 2 this inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. To 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Kane. Oh, he makes the stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Torres. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Soler is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Chase Headley. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Chase Headley.
Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Dickerson, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First delivery to him on the way. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eric Hosmer is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Mike Moustakas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. So striding in, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Colabello. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Fielder, Alex Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Matt, this is a big at bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler.
Jorge
Third trip to the
Soler.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Brandon Moss. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the Chesler Cuthbert will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Chesler Cuthbert.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Merrifield.
Chapman's ready. First pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Scorched to third. Headley's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Gattis.
Travis Wood enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it. Hosmer makes the play. 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
number
Torres.
11.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holiday is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Alcides Escobar. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric.